Dobar dan I dobrodošli. Sit down and relax as we are about to read some manga I've had my eyes on for a while. I recommend opening the official scans or translations linked in the description and reading along with me, since my streams will obscure the pages for copyright reasons and because I want to support the creators behind the works. You can find me on my socials that are linked in the description, so subscribe to or follow some European chick outside of YouTube if you want to get to know me better or support me. Now without further ado, let's read. Chainsaw Man. Welcome. Whoa. The chat does not look pretty right now. Why does the chat look so ugly on the interface? It never looked like that. Oh no, what happened? It looks ugly. What the fuck? That's so dumb. I hate OBS. I hate streaming. Hi, welcome. Welcome to a new Chainsaw Man stream. A new Chainsaw Man Let's Read. Finally, right? It's been 2 months, I think. Have you missed me? Come on. Well, I haven't. I haven't missed you. Just kidding. Well, I mean, it's nice to be here again. Although I have to admit, it's become increasingly difficult to find time to stream because I work full time and I still have to take care of some things in real life, and those always come first. You know, real life first, manga second. I think that's acceptable, right? Hi, David! And when I watched back my previous streams, I realized that the audio quality dropped since I put the mic away from my face and just onto my desk, because it was annoying to have it on that microphone stand. It was so fucking annoying. So I put it just on my desk. And it sounded awful, but none of you told me. Can't rely on any of you for some reliable information on the stream quality. So anyway, that's why I decided to just hold the mic. Well, for now. I don't know what's gonna happen in, I don't know, another 2 months when I stream again. First time in your life? Well, welcome. I hope you like it. If you're new here, the first few minutes are just catching up, you know? It's just us catching up, exchanging private information about each other's lives. No spoilers. And I do not like to talk about other manga. Like, don't fucking ask me if I watched Dandadan or if I've seen the ending of Jujutsu Kaisen or whatever. No. Forget that. I'm not gonna comment on that. This is just Chainsaw Man and me rambling about other unrelated stuff. But don't ask me about my opinion on other manga or anime. I've seen that this Junji Ito anime looks great in episode 1, but episode 2 just dropped in quality. Okay, great. Sorry about that. But a lot of suffering would just vanish. Can't undo those countless lives that were lost in this genocide so far, but yeah, good lord, 5 minutes into the stream, we already have to censor it. Speaking of real life, just wanted to drop by and say hello. Sadly, I have adult things to go do. Hope the stream goes well. I am happy you've just shown your face here, Toby. Thank you. and I hope everything goes well on your end. Real life always comes first. Lebanon is being targeted too now. Yeah, Israel started a four-front war, like against 4 nations there. It's yeah, let's just can't you Americans do a real coup? Like, you're all such revolutionaries. You need your weapons to protect yourself against the state, and so you can, I don't know, go do politics. Take up those weapons, okay? Why? I just don't want America and Israel to exist. And you know, everyone was like, yeah, why are we talking about politics? Iran, yeah, great. Bombed some military bases in Israel. That was great. I was celebrating, but the Twitter account of the Iran military keeps posting such cringe shit like, we're stepping up the game. If they do something against the Lebanese or Gazans again, we're gonna show them how fucking do it. Like, they've continued to do shit and you haven't responded. And why wait for so long, right? I mean, it worked the first time. Let's see how far you can go with the bombing. Don't listen to me, okay? I mean, this time for real, don't listen to me. I just like to spew a lot of bullshit at the beginning of the stream, just so we can get into the mood of YouTube I watch, and they saying my country shouldn't exist must be an original experience. Sorry about that, but you know, Israel is just committing war crimes and is a terrorist state. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're Israeli. Did you watch Look Back? Oops. Okay, this is a question I will allow. I'm watching it tomorrow. It's here in theaters tomorrow. So I'm gonna go watch it tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just talking out of my ass. I mean, my political views are still buried in there in this bullshit. But don't take me literally. Don't take me seriously. This is just supposed to be a manga reading stream. You know, you turn off your brain. I mean, you can't say that about Chainsaw Man. You do not turn off your brain. You rewire your brain for the experience. Where was I? My ADHD is kicking in again. I don't know what I was talking about. Look Back is literally Fujimoto's work brought to life perfectly. I hope you enjoy it. I hope so too, thank you. I scammed my theater and went to watch Joker 2. I am so glad I scammed. Wait, what? What do you mean? Anyway, let's start reading now. We've caught up, I guess, with world politics right now. Time to go into another world and witness their bullshit politics, their insane politics. And as you know, Fujimoto likes to mirror our reality in his world, right? So everything that's ridiculous here is brought to another level in Chainsaw Man. It's the same thing, right? If we're talking about terrorism, wars, violence, gun violence, cults, it's basically the same in Chainsaw Man as in our reality. Just, I'd say, packaged differently. So let's dive into the newest chapters. 7 new chapters. So I guess we're gonna be here for the rest of the evening. Get yourself something to eat, something to drink. Another chat message from me, apparently. No spoilers in the chat or you will be publicly humiliated. Yeah. All right. Let's read now. Hello? Okay. Yeah, okay, so the last thing that I remember is Nayuta's head, Denji going crazy, Chainsaw Man, like the real Chainsaw Devil appearing again, and he's not even subtle, Darkfire. You can't even read the chat like this. Epi, why does the chat look like that right now? It never looked like this. What is this? Why is it so black and all of that? Anyway, YouTube changed it. Again, fucking again. OBS couldn't use it. Well, great. They fixed it in a recent update. They fixed it in a recent update. And today I decided not to update OBS because it would take away even more time because I started 10 minutes after 5 p.m. and I said I would start at 5 p.m. So the first time that I skip an update, shit goes wrong. Great, fantastic. That sounds like me. It's consistent with the lore of this channel. It's the middle of the night over here. Guess I'm not going to sleep today. Oh, that's what I call loyalty. I'm more important than your sleep. So yeah, the last thing we remember is that Barham got his head ripped off. Good, no loss there for humanity. And he battled some agents from public safety, Chainsaw Man, I mean. And then he ate the ear devil, and everyone lost their ear, their sense of hearing. And I think that's great because if everyone is just talking over, I don't know, walkie-talkies or phones or whatever, they can't exchange battle strategies. That's great. That's actually fantastic. Chainsaw just ate the ear devil, so no one can communicate via sound anymore. Is it just human ears, though? It looked like if all beings on Earth are missing ears now, I'm gonna laugh. But this is fantastic because they can't strategize anymore using sound. And I don't know if losing the memory of ears already happened and they have, humans have come to develop some other type of communication that they suddenly, as soon as they lose their ears, they suddenly all aware of that, or if that needs to be built over the next few years, this type of communication. Time to learn sign language, I guess. Made everyone cognitively disabled. Good question. By the way, tip for y'all, if you put the stream on double speed, it syncs up better. Really? How can you do that, though? I understand when the live is up on YouTube, but not while it's still streaming. I don't know if you can do that. But anyway, let's read. So, chapter 173. Epi, but for real, I'm going to ask you to cut out the talk about politics in the beginning, please, after the stream. I beg you. Everyone knows my opinion about what's going on in the world with the wars and genocide and so on. Please cut out the thing that can be taken literally and for me to look like I'm a fucking maniac. Okay, please, thank you. Thank you, Epi. Feels like you like Hassan Piker. Who is that? Hassan Piker. Wait. Hassan Piker. I heard that name before. Where have I heard that name before? Hassan. There's lots of Hassans out there. One last fuck Israel. Yeah, you can leave that in. Thank you. Hassan Piker. He used to be in a YouTube show with the controversial name, the Young Turks. Now I know who you're talking about. Yeah, the streamer. Yeah. Hassan is a political streamer. Yeah, now I know. He's the good looking one, right? Many of you might know, or not. It's not important. But I like what people would call Middle Eastern features. Now, you can interpret that in many different ways, but I like those. Like everything that's east of the west, all those features I like. And south of the west. That makes any sense. Cut that out too, Epi. Why did I say that? It had nothing to do with anything. All right, let's read. Chapter 173, the ear devil is gone, eaten up. I hope that Chainsaw will spit it out again after the fight or whatever. Oh, yeah, my question has been answered. It's all of the creatures. That looks so silly. I really hope that Chainsaw spits out the ear devil again. No spoilers in the chat. The thumbnail was not made by Elda. I have no idea what the thumbnail is. Thank God. She has no idea what is in it. Everything is by the editors and mods. Yes. Epi, in other words. All right. Hard of hearing. Yeah, I'd think so. That's the title of the chapter. Why is he on the phone? I don't think you're gonna hear anything, babe. The elephant looks so silly. It looks so dumb. I hate it. No, they need those floppy, large ears. Put them back. Why did we pan from Japan to Africa? Fami and her badass earrings are gone without the ears. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean, it's useless anyway. Stump on that bitch. The cats look awful. That is disgusting. I never noticed how important ears are aesthetically. If the audio is too much, if my voice is too loud, tell me. How will the elephant cool themselves without the ears? How will they hear? Oh God. The cats are... I like the black cat though. The black cat without the ears. I love it. I love it. Oh man, everyone without their ears. What's happening here? The erased devil's name is Ear, spelled Echo Alpha Romeo. Ear, huh? What did you say? Ear, spelled E-A-R, excluding cases like an individual's name. Raise your hand if you know this word. What is happening there? Who are these people? Who are they? Erasure of ear confirmed. Team C commands operation. Bitch. You're talking into a walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkie. Yeah, that's what they're called. No one's gonna hear you. You need to start texting. You need to start using Twitter, putting your commands on Twitter. The smartest public devil hunter. True. I don't think scissors can be that strong, can they? Could have just bitten it off. Imagine a Twitter devil. That would be one of the most powerful devils out there, let's be honest. I'd be scared of that one. Twitter is already a devil, since the literal devil took over and bought Twitter. I fucking hate Musk for everything that he stands for everything that he is. He is ugly. He's so dumb. Have I told you about that one time? Maybe I've told you about that time. Oh, but I used to work as a waitress too. And there was a customer, he liked to call himself a Marxist. He drove a Tesla. And he idolized Elon Musk. You can't make that shit up. And he was pretty attached to me. And I told him that I'm disgusted. Because only dumb people like Elon Musk. And that I do not believe that he's a Marxist if he reveres Elon Musk as one of the smartest and best people that are gonna save the earth. Like, that is insane. That is a juxtaposition. You can't be a Marxist and say, I like Elon Musk. But that's something that I wanted to tell you. Now, let's move on. Let's keep reading. Musk spoke at a Trump rally and it was so lame and goofy. Yeah, that basically describes his existence. He's lame and embarrassing. Like, I would be humiliated if I was him. By being him, you know. The Twitter devil got turned into the X devil by the Elon devil. No, we're gonna keep dead naming Twitter. Just like he dead names his daughter. Even he posts like memes where Twitter is being called Twitter. So even he doesn't, and I think in interviews he still said Twitter. So even he dead names the fucking platform, and why wouldn't he? Anyway. Let's continue reading. He's cutting off his finger, probably to make a pact with some kind of devil. It's not the ear devil, but maybe, well, if you're gonna have to use sign language, you're gonna miss those fingers, buddy. What? Cervical spine? What are they doing? Neck? Vertebrae? Hit? What? Hit? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I was looking at the upper part and I was mesmerized. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I saw the bottom part. That's so me core. That's so me coded. That's me. That entire page is my soulmate. I love it. What the fuck is that? I'm amazed. I am fascinated. I'm in awe. I'm in love. What the fuck is happening here? I like that the devil still has heels. Like high heels. Greetings, how are you doing? Been watching your Chainsaw Man reading recently, so it's nice seeing you live for the first time. Hi, thank you for coming. I'm okay. How are you? Please don't refer to him with affectionate terms like goofy. He is downright exactly. Exactly. What a cool design. Exactly. I hate how some people idolize Musk when the dude is cartoonishly evil. He's evil and he's so incredibly dumb. Like in an ignorant way. like in a very intellectually disabled way. No, that would be no. I don't want to use intellectually disabled as an insult, but he must have some type of fucking brain damage or something. Because there's no way someone can be this dumb and still be okay with himself and present himself like some kind of hero and like he's celebrated everywhere. Like everyone hates him, everyone laughs at him. And he keeps going. I would be so humiliated. I would hide myself away if I was him. Anyway, the design is sick. Yeah. Intellectually challenged. Yeah. Musk has brain rot. Yeah. But look at this page. It's, I love it. Oh my god, I love it. And I love how the coolest devil designs use a lot of human anatomy, you know, lots of fingers, arms, and other parts. And look at this. There's fingers on a throne. There's also faces and tongues. Anyway, I like how most of these devils are like female coded or like feminine coded and have high heels. That is so ridiculous. I love it. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What kind of devil is that? Sigh. Oopsie, sorry. I want that chair. That's just a man. You can take any man and make him hit your chair. Like, it doesn't need to be them. Oh, you mean that chair, the throne. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oopsie. Yeah, that looks great. I still stand by what I said. You can just pick any man you want, and sit on him. Make him grovel before you and sit on him. It's so hard not to be ableist when it comes to Musk. I'm that, you know, when I'm trying to insult someone's intelligence, don't think I'm trying to be ableist. I'm just trying to insult their intelligence, but I don't have the right words, I guess. That is, so they're like, what are they saying? Neck, vertebrae, what else? Cervical spine, neck, vertebrae, hit. And he's like, hit, sigh. What now? Like, that's on the other side of the mirror. That's fucking creepy. Imagine if that's on the other side of your mirror. Oh, it looks great. I love Fujimoto and his monster designs. That reminds me, have you watched a recent Alien movie? Because xenomorphs are already fantastic from their design. But the last part of the newest Alien movie revealed another monster that just had me almost, you know, throwing up. And I loved it. And it was all practical. Like, that was a human. I forgot his name, but he's from Romania. And he played that monster. And the thing is, I didn't know that. I saw him, you know, in his natural state, that actor in his natural state, playing basketball. And I was like, he reminds me of something. And then I saw, oh man, he played that thing. Okay. It's great to look unique. And be recognizable. And he seems like such a chill dude. But man, he was cast correctly, I would say. Let's see. Oh yeah. So Chainsaw killed all of his opponents and put their heads on his, was it his intestine? Because everything looks like intestines in Chainsaw Man. And then like in a spiral behind him. That looked so cool. But yeah, let's continue reading. Yeah, The Offspring. Why do I have wrench beside my name? Because you're a moderator. Did you not know? I didn't know either. What do you think about the new Joker movie? Again, asking me about my thoughts. I haven't watched it. And I haven't planned on watching it. You know, it seems like a cash cow to me because the original Joker movie is like a standalone movie and it's perfect. Why does there need to be like a forced second movie and it's a musical? What? But anyway. What the fuck happened now? He punched Chainsaw into oblivion. He hit him. Yeah. He did. Okay. That didn't last long. Ouch. Another footstool. Welcome. Ouch. That's tentacles. Yoshida, get the fuck away from him. I swear to God. I wish I could put a restraining order on Yoshida. He is not allowed to come near my child ever again. I hate that boy. I do not approve of that boy. He cannot be in the vicinity of my child. So get away from him, Yoshida, I swear to God. You look ugly. You're ugly. You're worthless. You're motherless. Oh, nice one, human. That does look painful. For you, Anna! That was short. That was short-lived. But I'm glad we started the chapter with the elephants and we're closing the chapter with the elephant. And now the elephant looks normal again. That is peak Fujimoto humor. Hey, look! That's me! What the fuck? The preview. Is he gonna eat the mouth, devil? I'm so mad, but that's also smart, you know? You can't communicate over phones and walkie-talkies if you don't have mouths. Like, now you can hear, but you can't talk. That's smart too. Go, Pochita! You're a smart girl. Oh wow, mods banned the preview. Yeah, right. Hey, aging! What? But I like that. I used to be scared of aging. Now I'm mature. And I'm like, hey, aging! Come at me. We're gonna dance. We're gonna age gracefully. That's my goal. Don't look at the thumbnail. There's so much spoiler. Yeah, I noticed. I realized too late, but I'm gonna stop doing that now. Okay, we're at some nice temple. I see what you mean. You hear what we mean now, right? Prime Minister of Japan can't understand. The Prime Minister. That's the one that made a pact with the Control Devil. right? He is a bastard. He needs to be guillotined. Like all our politicians nowadays, too. Like, especially Austrian ones, you know. Have you seen the election results here in Austria? Half of the country, more than half, voted right wing. And I'm not talking like, you know, mild right wing. I'm talking fucking right wing. It's... Can you hear the ambulance? Anyway, I do not understand the people here. You're from Austria? Yes. Born and raised here in Austria. I do not understand people who voted, especially the far right party. You know, they voted for them. I do not understand, because it feels like they just heard, oh, we hate migrants. And they heard that and they're like, I hate migrants too. I'm gonna vote for them because they represent my hatred well. But they didn't hear the fucking rest of their proposals. Except, you know, getting rid of migrants. They also said, let's cut the taxes for the rich. There should be less social welfare. And absolutely no policies regarding climate change. And people still voted for them, even after half of Austria was flooded. Climate catastrophe is happening. And, you know, the damages are in the millions. How are we gonna pay for the damages, you know, and for saving people if we don't have money as a state? Because some people are not paying the taxes properly, and also we're cutting social welfare. So the normal citizen, how are they expected that infrastructure, schools and whatever are paid for? They're gonna have to pay out of pocket for services. Everyone is already complaining about the pensions being super low, that the services for your medical, whatever you get, you know, what is it called? Healthcare, that you have to pay more and you receive less services. I wonder why. I wonder if it's going to be better if you cut social welfare and cut taxes for the rich. I don't know why people who are like me and you, they hear we're going to cut taxes for the rich and they're like, that's going to benefit me. What the fuck is wrong with people? When more climate catastrophes happen here and we can't pay, the state can't pay for the damages properly, and they have to go in debt to other countries, and then inflation is again skyrocketing here, and people receive less and they have to pay more, but their wages are stagnant. I wonder if that's gonna wake people up, because I honestly have no idea why people would vote for these right-wing lunatics. And I mean lunatics. They say shit, they sing shit like gebt Gas, die 7 Millionen schaffen wir schon. Translated, that is like, you know, give gas, we're gonna make it 7 million. That's anti-Semitic. They want to kill more Jews. Openly, they're singing that openly. Okay, they're so full of bullshit and hatred and insanity. And especially, you know, the main dude of the party, I have no idea why people listened to him and they were like, I mean, obviously they were not listening to him. Obviously they were not listening to him. Because otherwise they would be like, dude's full of shit. Dude wants to kill me. Why would I vote for him? Because the man is just a black hole of charisma. And he's from the same state as I am. Carinthia. Oof. Sorry for that rant. Anti-Semitism has lost its meaning. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. If you conflate it with hating Zionism, yeah, that's not anti-Semitism. That's, you know, being against colonialist ideologies like Zionism. But saying, let's make it 7 million that we gas, I think that's obvious. Like, that is obvious anti-Semitism. I have no idea where and how anti-Semitism came to be. Like, any prejudice is unbelievable, but Jewish people are just literally just like you. They just pray different. Exactly. I mean, we could talk about this from a sociological and historical perspective, but let's not do that. It's because they have always been the scapegoats for several budding political ideologies, because there were always outsiders in the respective societies, and they could, for example, do some jobs that were not deemed proper by others. It's like people who I'm trying to make like an equivalence, like trying to come up with an example. For example, prostitutes and strippers and so on. People look down on these women, mainly women, but people look down on these women. But like, if there wasn't a demand, they wouldn't be there. But there's such social stigma against these types of jobs, sex work. But, you know, it's the circumstances that created them. The customers are there. The customers are those that condemn these women the most, you know? And the same thing is, for example, with Jews in Europe with lending money. Like, the same thing. It's like, that's improper. But we need it, so we're going to go to these Jews and we have some, you know, money lending businesses going on. But then they hate them for that. And then there's pogroms because of that. It's like the same thing. You have these prejudices against groups of people, and you say they're shit, but only because you say it's shit. Like, they're not doing anything inherently wrong. They're doing it because they're cut out of the job market otherwise. And this right now is about prostitutes and Jews. Anyway, sorry, that was a tangent. We're gonna go back. I just wanted to rant about the politicians in Austria. The same thing is happening everywhere in the world. Like, the politicians have been and still are just full of shit. And people gobble that up. Like, they shit on the voters. They shit on every normal person, and they say thank you and gobble it up and say thank you, please, more. Anyway, we continue to read. This is the Prime Minister of Japan, another piece of shit, but in the universe of Chainsaw Man. In these transcripts, we discuss having never heard the word ear before. Yet we possess no clear memories of the conversation itself. It certainly is curious. Minister of Internal Affairs and Communications, Hadaji Sakagami. I checked with a subordinate. All 27 archivists in the Devil Extermination and Disaster Response Divisions are substantiating the erasure and restoration of ears. And Minister of Defense Shintoma. And what does public safety think it can accomplish with this power? Who the fuck? Oh, is that the sushi bitch? I haven't missed her. Jimmy, shut up. I had enough of her voice in Japan already. Fabian? Fabian! Oh my, nah, this is a typical stream. Hi, Fabian! This is a typical stream. I talk more about other things than the manga itself. I'm sorry. This is an ADHD brain stream. You have no idea what ADHD is like? Come to my stream. Come to my stream, witness it. Hola! I'm so happy, you guys. Fabian is a friend of mine. We met in Japan, and it's I have had a lot of Latin friends while I was in Japan, and he's one of them. And he basically adopted me into the Latin family. Damn, I miss you too. I need to come to. I'm not gonna say where you live. I need to come to South America. Damn! I did not expect you to come on. Wait, why are you here? Isn't it like 12 p.m. where you are right now? Something like that. Damn. That was such a nice surprise. 10 a.m. What? Are you on vacation or what? Why are you not at work? I'm on vacation too, and that's the only reason why I'm streaming. But yeah, I'm at work. Oh. Doing everything for that salary, I see. Yeah. Yeah, keep doing it like that. Anyway. Damn, I wish I could talk right now, but we're here to read manga. Ah! But you know, translation work sometimes is boring. Yeah, you can just listen to me. You can just listen to me. Fabian taught me some Spanish. He and the other Latin friends. That's why I understand a little bit of Spanish, you know. I'd say I'm almost like an expert, but it's still, you know, I need to just perfect it a little bit, my Spanish. It's so over. Wait, what did you teach me again? Hold up. I think I'm sorry. Short intermission. I need to find something. I need to find the little sheet of paper with all the Spanish things that you all taught me. Hold on. I have it here, I think. I just wanted to say hi to you. I'm listening to your horrible voice while working. Go and read, please. Hold on. I need to find this now. I need to show everyone my Spanish skills before we continue reading. I'm sorry about that. I still have it. I still have it. See, wait. Look at this. I still have it. This is the sheet where I wrote down everything that they taught me, like every phrase that I was interested in. Iketsu desu ne. Stop. Look. It's all Spanish. Perra. And que culo. Que culo is basically what Fabian said here with the iketsu desu ne. Que culo. Damn. Wait, what is that? Ah, the emphasizer in a sentence when you put cabron there. Yeah, I still have it. I still keep it in my backpack. And then pinche is like an augmentative word. Like fucking amazing or whatever. Chingad. What? Eres un pendejo, puto. What is it? Marica. Aha. What is that? I can't even read my handwriting anymore. Que buenos melones. Tienes buenos melones. Yeah, we used to be such mature people. That was 8 years ago. That was 8 years ago. Can you believe that? ¿Te quieres morir a la verga? I can't read that. Chúpame las bolas. No me toques, perra. Yeah, those are the most used words. I think I also said dame tu piel. What else? I forgot. But yeah, he taught me Spanish. It's that was such a nice. If you hadn't said that you find my voice shit and whatever, and that I'm annoying, and then added the part that you had to listen to it in Japan for so much, I would not have recognized you. Epi wasn't the final boss, but it was Fabian all along. Wow, I don't speak Spanish, but I know those are insults. No, those are very nice words that you can use in in company with a nice lady. So let's continue reading. Sorry for that tangent. I just didn't expect my friend to be on stream here in chat. I did not expect that. That was so nice. Oh my god, what a callback. This I keep it. This is a memoir. Love you, my friend. Love you too. Okay, let's continue reading. Sorry about that. Public Safety, Devil Extermination, Special Division, Fumiko Mifune. Fucking hate her. I hate this bitch. Why is a sexual predator in politics? Okay. That's redundant. Like, that's a question you don't even need to ask yourself. Human evolution. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I can't. Harmful substances, nations, and more. With Chainsaw Man's power, we can remove their very concepts, making civilization even more, well, you know the rest. No, please continue. Fucking spell it out for me. What the fuck do you mean? See, this is why I've been saying since part 1, I think, that the government is the villain of Chainsaw Man. But maybe not part 1 because it wasn't that obvious, but at least since the beginning of part 2, I've been saying that the government is the villain of Chainsaw Man. Jimmy, you have to go on a glow up arc after that. It's a callback for fans too. I remember you talking about that trip in past streams. Yeah, it was actually I lived for a year in Japan. I was an exchange student at the same university as Fabian. And we were in the same Japanese course. I never did my homework. No, but it was a breastfeeding tea too. Yes, exactly. I still have that too. Fabian, hold on. I need to show it. Oh, bitch. Ooh. Did you see that? I think Fabian is gone. Probably doing some unimportant shit like work. But that was the shirt that we made together. The entire Latin gang, my entire adoptive family in Japan, and we made that shirt in Okinawa. You still have it. You don't have it? You don't have it anymore? What? Don't tell me you don't have it anymore. I do. Yeah, okay, good. Okay. Yeah, because that was a typical phrase that I used in Japan. Here, like that's the Japanese version of quiero amamantarte. And then on the backside, violentamente. That was the catchphrase. That was the phrase that everyone remembered me, asking what it means in Spanish. And everyone loved the quiero amamantarte violentamente, but I liked the suavemente better, to be very honest. Yes, you pronounce it perfectly. Really? Gracias. How does Epi know about that? Because I've shown this, I've already had this shirt on in another stream, and even some Japanese people were like, your shirt is funny. Ow. And then I had to tell the story about the shirt. Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue reading. Can you be more concrete? Yes, bitch, you spoke for me, old bitch. Public safety currently has an amicable relationship with the aging devil. You're responsible for aging? It's a devil with the name of a primal fear. Yeah, but communication has gone smoothly. And we've received a very favorable offer from it. What the fuck does that mean? That's the aging devil? The aging devil just boxed Chainsaw Man. Oh, is Chainsaw gonna age now? What? Was that an aging attack? That just looked like a big hand. The aging devil has no attachment to life. Depending on the terms of the contract, it's willing to be eaten and erased by Chainsaw Man. What? What? Whoa, okay. Another development. The design is just so badass. I'm so, wait, hold on, let me just read. Hi, secret doves. It is curious how in the conversation between Denji and Varm, who the fuck is Varm, he tells him that now chainsaws are just as... you mean... Barum. He tells him that now chainsaws are just as feared as aging, and then the demon of senescence appears. Okay. Let me just... look at the design. The throne. I love the throne. Why did they summon the aging devil for just hitting Chainsaw Man? And why did they need to cut off their fingers for that? I am just curious. So, what is this bitch just suggesting now? Hey, let's become immortal, like not, invincible, but immortal. But for what? Like, how is not aging? Like, currently, what you should be preoccupied with is, I guess, defeating the Chainsaw Devil and cutting Denji up again. Why are you now coming with this suggestion to the Prime Minister? Let's stop aging, hee. Okay, but priorities? Like, can we sort out our priorities? Why do we need the aging devil to be eaten up by Chainsaw Man? We need to defeat Chainsaw Man. What is going on now? Imagine being stuck as a 90-year-old for the rest of eternity. Japan is facing a lot of problem with the population aging. Yeah. Do get a pension though. But, I mean, aging, you could call the process where, the cells die off faster than they can replicate, right? When the telomeres are also, ran through. So maybe getting rid of that would mean that you stay at your prime. People at their prime, that's between, 24 and 27 years of age, approximately. Like, that's the prime when your body has reached, like, the peak maturity. And then you never age from that moment onwards. I don't know how that would work on these old farts here. But also, even if these old farts become immortal now, that they stop aging, they can still be killed. So what's the point here? Why are we talking about this? If we erase aging, what will change? Will mental and physical decline due to aging disappear from all living beings? That's a good question. Chief Cabinet Secretary Yuki Tomoda. We won't know until after it's been erased. I don't like her. She's so fucking creepy. I don't like her. According to the research we conducted during the 3 minutes and 50 seconds that ears were erased. Wow, thorough research. Not even 4 minutes. In a world without ears, hearing didn't disappear. Wait, what? Cell phones and radios still existed. And earpicks were sold as an arts and crafts product. Hearing didn't disappear? What? What? What a freaking mess. And what the fuck are we talking about here? You're correct. Chainsaw Man is indeed messy. However, we in public... Why did hearing not disappear? I'm so confused right now. First of all, why are we talking about this? Second of all, how come that when you ear... Oh, just ears disappeared. But hearing did not disappear. How the fuck did we hear? Through our nostrils? It probably caught sound waves through the nostrils or what. I'm so confused. You're correct. Chainsaw Man is indeed messy. However, we in public safety are keeping Chainsaw Man's chaos controlled enough to be able to prove his powers to you. Okay. What are the terms of the aging devil's offer? Why are we talking about this right now? Why did she come here to these old farts with this suggestion? Why now? And they're immediately like, oh no, why haven't we done that before? You know? Let's do this. Let's go. In exchange for being eaten by Chainsaw Man without resisting, the aging devil wants us to kill 10,000 children with Japanese citizenship between infancy and 9 years old in front of mirrors. If this isn't social commentary on the ruling class, then I don't know what is. Like, if these old farts in power say yes, sounds like a deal, then that just, underlines everything we know about politicians today. Politicians keep letting children die, especially in the Gaza Strip. That's just an example right now. There's also Congo, there's also Sudan. There's lots of examples. Children, the future, do not matter. The future of the country doesn't matter, that they're in the future of the world doesn't matter. What matters is that they who are in power just keep staying alive so that they can keep being in power, so that they can be psychopaths. It's this entire page is like taken straight out of reality but put into a manga. And only, like this, we're thinking like, oh, that's so evil. But like, it's happening in the real world and no one's doing anything about it. Yeah, we know it's evil. This is very apparently evil. And hopefully if people who read the manga agree that this is evil, they can look at the world and be like, huh, if it's evil there in my picture book, maybe it's evil in reality too. And then go on to do nothing about it again. Sometimes things can be on the nose, like no room for interpretation. It's this black and white and this obvious, and people are still gonna be like, well, I don't know, can be like this or like that, Also, remember how the dude in the street at the start of part 2 said that only 5 in 20 people die of aging. So it really says something that all these politicians are able to be old like this. Exactly. This is what I've been saying since part 2. There are no measurements in place in this society against devils. People continue with their lives as if there haven't been, genocides caused by devils in the streets. They still need to go to work, still need to go to school. The economy has to keep going, the machine has to keep churning. It's obvious and blatant commentary, social commentary on our reality. And people are still gonna be like, oh, Chainsaw Man ain't that deep. Yeah, because you're not reading with your eyes open. with the brain switched on. By the way, those handless people holding the aging devil's throne up are a metaphor for how children don't have control over their own lives and are forced to do whatever adults tell them to do. I have no idea where that came from, because those look like adult male humans. And I'm all for cutting their arms off, to be honest, but let's see. They're like Quan Chi, ignorance is bliss. Exactly. Quan Chi is like the epitome of the consumer, of the person that is just alive to indulge in desires. You know, life's short, no one cares about me anyway, I don't care about this world. I will just do what brings me pleasure. I will just ignore everything that's wrong with this world. I can't change it anyway. I'm just part of the machine. I'll keep working. I'll keep bringing suffering to other people. But, you know, when I come home, they are my girlfriends and I'm gonna fuck them and I'm gonna be happy. You know, what matters to me is not the state of the world, but my own personal happiness. And it is destructive and selfish, but it is also used as a coping mechanism. And I think this cognitive dissonance is present in each and all of us to some degree, in some more than in others. Because obviously there's activists out there who are, you know, putting their lives on the line for, you know, bettering the world. Like, I am all for the climate activists that pour soup on paintings or whatever. I am behind them. Like, I support them in their mission. I think they're heroes. But anyway, I think Quan Chi is representing this part of being alive as a helpless human being in a system that just wants to, you know, produce suffering and consume life to keep itself in power. Yes, Elda, go on a political tangent. We're done now, I think. We can continue reading. We don't know how long Chainsaw Man's state will persist, or whether it's possible to confine him. We need your decision as quickly as fine. And she's so smug about it. I'm so pissed because obviously the goal of public safety is to have the Chainsaw Devil battle against the last horseman of the apocalypse, which is the Death Devil, right? The Death Devil. So they want to bring out the Chainsaw Devil out of Denji as a weapon to use against the Death Devil. Because obviously it's good if you don't die. You know, if you can stay in power and never die, not just that you don't age, you don't die. That's great for the people in power too. And I like how when Chainsaw, you know, Denji escaped as their weapon from the facility where he was cut up. He escaped. Shit, now he's out. We need to go get him. Oh, look at him. He transformed prematurely into the Chainsaw Devil. I think we can make use of this situation and at least eliminate one part of our earthly suffering. Aging, you know? So let's take this opportunity and go to these higher ups, to these old farts that have all the monopoly of power and violence. Let's go to them and suggest that we take this opportunity while Chainsaw Devil is here and get rid of aging. Fuck children. those pesky little children. We can make new ones. I mean, not Japan, but theoretically, like, we can make new ones. So now I understand why they didn't focus, on their priorities to defeat the Chainsaw Devil and cut Denji up again and put him in a facility where he's stored away until the apocalypse comes. No. Now I understand why, what's her name again? Why she was like, I can score some brownie points if I go up to the higher ups and tell them about the aging shit. And I knew this old bitch would say fine. And she looks so smug, so satisfied with that decision. Fumiko, yeah, I fucking hate her. Japanese culture, it's expected for the youth to house their elderly parents when they're adults. Okay. I don't know, it just looked like, men. I don't know. And he's like, fine. We need to sacrifice 10,000 children, but it reminds me of that Farquhar quote, but that's a sacrifice that I'm willing to take. Opa. Next page. Who the fuck is this? Former Minister of Finance, Tadashi Hasegawa. And it's always these old farts that are ruining everyone's lives. My grandson in the private sector is gathering children orphaned by devil attacks. Reach out to them. This is so fucking evil. Like, even when something doesn't go according to their plans, like there's a setback, suddenly, like a weapon of mass destruction, the Chainsaw Devil appeared, but we can use it for our advantage somehow. Look, we can just sacrifice children and stop aging. Like, let's take this opportunity. It's so evil. It's so damn evil. And I wouldn't even be able to come up with that, but Fujimoto is like, yeah, I mean, Battle Shonen, what the fuck? Let's bring in some politics. I can still squeeze in politics in this battle. And make you sick to your stomach. Not just through violence, like graphic violence with organs blowing up. I can make you sick to your stomach because of this morally apprehensive shit that is happening up there in the upper echelons of society. Oof. Okay. My grandson and orphans. Orphans. Denji used to be an orphan. This is, again, something that I also said in part 1. Denji, the entirety of Chainsaw Man is about an abandoned child. How the state abandoned a child. How adults abandon a child. How a child is left to fend for themselves and try to live a normal life in a fucked up, twisted society. And here you have it again. Orphan children are just worth nothing to society. They're outcasts. They're to fend for themselves. They're just more mouths to feed. Let's just kill them so they can benefit society in some way. What's 10,000 children more or less? If we need more Takanashi, have your man's international adoption agents assemble the rest. I am amazed. I love Fujimoto. I love Fujimoto. Like, look at this crippled old man. In order to survive in Chainsaw Man's universe to this old age, you know he had to walk over quite a few corpses. That is just... I love Fujimoto. That is just pure insanity, and I love it. I'm all here for it. Whew. This is so evil. Like, this bitch can croak any minute now. I think if you cough in his face, he's gonna keel over. And still, he is willing to sacrifice children who have a future. Minister of Economy, Trade and Industry, Miki Takanashi. Wait, that's his... Takanashi? That's him. Give them Japanese citizenship, and foreign-born children will work just as well. Fuck those migrants, am I right? We'll give the migrants Japanese citizenship, effective immediately, so we can kill them. So smart. This is how he has survived until now. He has survived by killing other people, sacrificing other people. 10,000 lives is a small price to pay for the future of Japan. Can you not hear yourself how you are ordering to kill the future of Japan? 10,000 futures of Japan. You're willing to kill for your own future that honestly could be mere seconds away from ending. Yeah, he is battling it out with himself, giving in. I can't do that. You can. Look at this man fucking... I want to peel off his skin, off his face. It's already trying to melt off his face. I want to peel it off and ram it down his throat. Takanashi, you have 4 children, is that right? The fuck are you trying to say here? Is he trying to threaten him with his own children? But honestly, it makes sense that the guy who has fresh children, like 4 children, that he's the one not willing to kill other children, because other children, like, you see in other children, you see your children. That's what could happen to your children. That's why you don't want other children to suffer. All children are your children somehow. They could be your children. So of course you want to protect them. You have 4 children, is that right? And he's now trying to threaten him with his own children. You have children. 4 of them. Isn't that right, Takanashi? I can't do it. The poor man. That is insane. That's fucking crazy. Holy shit. Fujimoto, he really went there. Good. Miss, we'll provide the 10,000 children within 48 hours. Relay it up the chain right now. Yes, sir. I hate her shit-eating grin. What is this now? What is this now? Oh, their mouse disappeared? Their mouse disappeared? Is that now? Yep. Good. Whew. Thank God. Ah, Pochta, you saved 10,000 children by eating the mouth devil. That was a crazy page turn. Like, when I saw her sweating, like first looking confused and then sweating, like she's stressed, like something happened. And because I was spoiled because of the screen in the beginning, the preview for the chapter, I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming with the mouth. Ah, Fumiko is a perra. Exactly. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that Pochta somehow found the mouth devil and ate it up. I'm so happy. Thank God. Thank God, Pochta. Thank you. Oh my God, the elephant again. Ah, okay. Octopus, mouth, snow, and bitterness. Wait, octopus, mouth, snow, and bitterness erased. Okay. I'm not happy about the octopus part, but now Yoshida can't do anything. Okay. I can't forgive it, especially if it's temporary. Snow. Like a weather phenomenon disappeared. Okay. And bitterness. Okay. But at least mouth was erased. That's a good coincidence. I'm happy. I hope the 10,000 children are therefore safe. Oh, does anyone need a jacket? Not like it's gonna snow anymore. Oh, it's a Timu. It's Timu. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes, but then how am I gonna click on the next chapter? I'm just gonna ignore the preview picture. I didn't see what was on it. I ignored it. I just went straight for the button for read next chapter. Both hands. The deep punching air right now. Oh my God. Have you all watched The Boys? I'll be honest. The first 2 seasons were great. The third season was kind of okay. And the fourth season is just like, okay, can we move on? Why is there so much gross stuff happening? And half of the time when I'm watching The Boys, I need to cover my eyes because I can't look at gross stuff. Like there was the human centipede scene where a guy was eating his own ass in a sauna. Why? Like that's so unnecessary. Why is everyone just so sexually depraved in The Boys? But yeah. Anyway, that octopus death in The Boys was also tragic. It was so ridiculous, but so tragic. The fucking lobotomy scene. Exactly. I found the scene funny where the Deep and Black Noir were like, don't leave, to Sister Sage. Don't leave. I love you. And then the Deep towards Noir was like, wait, does she fuck you after getting lobotomized too? And Noir is like, what? Lobotomized? So that was a good scene. Because obviously to fuck the Deep you need to be lobotomized. But not when you fuck an attractive, darker man. But yeah, it feels forced and unnecessary sometimes. Sometimes, most of the time. I would have preferred if the new noir didn't develop a boner after 7 days of violence. You know? He used to not like violence, so... Anyway, yeah, the violence and the sexual stuff, especially the sexual stuff, feels kind of forced. Like, it's just decor for the story, but can we please focus on the story? And then there was the entire drama with Frenchie. I did not understand. And also the timeline felt kind of wacky because Starlight was gone 10 days or 2 weeks. But then it's still Christmas. So it was kind of out of whack. There was no sense of time, I feel like, in this latest season. Like, you couldn't make sense how much time has passed. Anyway, also the entire Frenchie arc was just added to fill episodes. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been talking about, yeah. I couldn't find a release date, but I'm tempted to start it. What? Noir means black in French. Yes, it does. And black noir is like black. Anyway, both hands. Chapter 175. Yeah, and there's Pochta. Why is this man still on the phone? How are people gonna eat if the mouth devil is gone? Spears? Where did they come from? When did they get beheaded? That was fast. For the first time, this man shuts up. He can be in silence for the first time. I like that. We need to make sure that when Chainsaw vomits mouse back up, that he keeps the part inside him that's designated to Katana Man. Hit again. What the fuck? This is a very silent chapter. No sounds. Oh, that looks so cool. Ah, the design is so cool. What? Good. And you can still see the disgust in her face. And the conviction. Where's her other arm? What the fuck? Where is her other... Oh my god, she has no arms anymore. Oh my god. Wait. He also doesn't have his arms anymore. The aging devil doesn't have his arms anymore. And okay, OBS disconnected and reconnected again. Thank fuck. The thing is, doesn't Yoru need to touch something and yell out its name and make it hers so she can turn it into a weapon? She doesn't have hands anymore, and she can't yell out anything again anymore. How is that gonna work now? And he's just looking at her. He's not touching her. He's not doing anything because Pochita knows that's the girl that Denji is attached to. So he's not doing anything. It looks like she's bowing before him and he's like, he. I keep saying he. Pochita is a she. But because it's Denji and the Chainsaw Devil, I'm just gonna keep... Who cares about pronouns, bitch? So he looks down at her like, yes, finally, you understand. That angle... Where are the teeth? And he just stands before her. What now? What now? That was such a quiet and good chapter. Lots of action, but no sound. I mean, I'm glad that I... What? Did we just skip the entire chapter 176? Go back? I'm not looking at the picture, I mean at the page. I don't want to spoil myself, but we skipped 176 for some reason. But yeah, I'm glad I don't have to read these chapters week to week. I can just binge them. Oh yeah, Pochita doesn't have a mouth anymore after eating the mouth devil. True. True. And I didn't even think about that. Okay, now we're at a flashback. Just one arm. And that's us. That's Yoru. Oh, okay. Soap. A sword of soap. Soap sword. Can't you just bathe in peace? Why do you have to make everything violent? Why do you have to summon? But this proves that she can use telekinesis and just summon objects to herself. I like the bathroom. I thought so. When I turned my apartment into a weapon, I could do it without saying a name. Okay, so I guess she can summon whatever weapon without touching it, because this thing transformed mid-air. Without touching it and without saying a name, shouting the name. Asa or Yoru became more powerful. That's why she doesn't even need her arms. She doesn't need a mouth. She can just transform something into a weapon. We're just getting the flashback as an explanation as to why that's going to happen now. When I turned my apartment into a weapon, I could do it without saying a name. We can turn things into weapons without naming or touching them. Yeah, true, she didn't touch her apartment either. It probably still isn't enough to beat Chainsaw Man, though. Not a day passes without news of another pseudo Chainsaw Man killing someone. Whenever I'm feared, Chainsaw Man continues to be feared at the same time. What if you buried the hatchet? Defeating Denji won't make you happy anyway, right? Aww. Whose birthday is it? Who? Happy birthday to who? Ikari Azugado? Who? Ah, there, Ikari. That's a chatter. Sorry, I didn't see. This chapter came out on my birthday. What an incredible gift it was. Happy birthday, belated birthday. Everyone remembered war's terrors, just like you wanted. Can't you just say you've already achieved your goal? Yoru's thinking about it. Oh no. There's something I want to reclaim from Chainsaw Man. Yeah, the nuclear weapons, we know. My comrades were eaten by him. If I can just make him vomit them back up. Do you have a way to beat Chainsaw Man? 2. There are 2 weapons I could make. Just 2 that would be far more powerful and fearsome than yours. Then why didn't you make them in the first place? I gave up even my home and my college fund to make weapons. Don't compare them to such trifling things. Okay. The art style changed a lot since the beginning of part 2. I'm not saying it's bad, it just changed. It's more simplistic. Asa used to look like everything used to look more oof. You know what I mean? Now she has like alien eyes. Somehow they look similar to, nah, the details are still far off from what they used to be. Turning those 2 into weapons would run counter to saving my comrades. Then just stop. Oh, Yoru is in a pinch. But I want to beat Chainsaw Man. I want to beat him and prove that I'm the more fearsome devil. I'd give anything for that. So childish. I love Yoru. For that. Would I even turn my own children... What? Your own what? Would I even turn my own children into weapons? Well, I guess I would. Ma'am? You do not... Do you have children? She wants to save her comrades that were eaten by Chainsaw Man. And for that, she has to sacrifice her own children because she has to... Again, sacrificing children. Sacrificing children to show you who's really evil. The adults in this world who have children, who do not care about children, who orphan children, who kill children. Would I even turn my own children into weapons? Well, I guess I would. She would sacrifice her own... Like, I'm just trying to think because we had this entire mother complex thing in Chainsaw Man since part 1. You know, the men making Denji's life hard, abandoning him, and so on, and then mother figures like Makima appearing and being not motherly. And then there another mother, I don't know about any children of hers, but apparently she has children, and she's also willing to sacrifice them for her own egotistic goals. To show that she is more powerful and fearsome than Chainsaw Man. Honestly, a lot of... It's like these parents that force their children to be in some dance shows or whatever, and basically vicariously through their children try to achieve their goals. They're sacrificing their children's autonomy, future, passions, personality, wishes, dreams, so they can fulfill their own egotistical dreams. Yoru, I'm disappointed. I would have never thought she's a mother. She doesn't, she doesn't really seem like a mother, not very motherly, no. She seems pretty immature and funny and stupid. Devils can love, as we saw in Bat and Leech episode, and surely children, I guess, too. I don't know if love with the bat and leech devil is the proper example. I would take devils can love with the example of power loving Denji. The bat and leech devil is an example of devils adopting human systems and using them to name their relationships too. Like, they're imitating human relationships. They're probably not her real children that she birthed. Of war, I can imagine, let's say, tanks, fighter jets, and such things as children of war, of the war machine. You need war weapons, war machinery, war technology in order to wage war. They're like subcategories that basically form the category of war. Without them, you can't really wage war. You need to have intelligence based systems, computers, such things to wage war. And I would imagine such things would be war's children. And oh my god, Kaio! Kaio! What the fuck? Really? You're Kaio? I mean, you're talking about our shirt. This is another one of the friends that I was talking about. Another one! Yeah! I'm so happy! Oh my god. Did Fabian spread the word? Kaio, how have you been? How have you been? Oh, this is such a nice such a nice reconnaissance that we have here. Dude, gotta go. Be back in an hour. Hope you're still there. I think so. We still have like 3 or 4 chapters. I'll probably still be here in an hour, but have a nice day at work, Fabian. And Kaio, such a nice surprise. A reunion stream, exactly. Who would have thought? Living in a desert, waiting for some rain. Hold on, what? What? Do you mean that metaphorically, or are you actually in a desert? Like to find yourself or something? I hope you take care of yourself. Damn. Why must I see that my friends are in chat when I'm talking about deep things in manga in a picture book? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. You're waiting for some rain. I was about to say, yeah, I'm not gonna say where you are, but doesn't it usually rain a lot there? But yeah, it's summer approaching there, right? Summers are, yeah, dry. So wait, what's the lore again? There was some Eurochick fan meetup #1. No one told me about. No. No. That's not a fan. That's a friend. Kaio is a friend. And you know, people in real life that you meet and form a connection with, where everyone is equal and you have mutual affection for one another. Friend. Like he's a friend. Maybe you don't have one of those, you know. But Kaio and Fabian, who appeared in chat, they're actual friends. Like in real life people that I've connected with 8 years ago. It's been 8 years already. And the Some European Chick channel didn't exist back then. Like this channel, I think, is 2 or 3 years old now. And they stared into my soul and told me I have no friends. Yeah, in Japan, crazy stuff happened there. Yeah. Already 8 years. If you're old, Kaio, you're younger than me, then what am I? We need to meet up again. I'm actually saving up money so I can come to South America. I'm gonna take Katya with me, and we're gonna come to South America. I'm not gonna say where. We need to talk about this in the entire group so we can meet up, so we can match our vacation and meet up and have more adventures together. Aw. I missed you. Damn, Kayo. And yeah, we can drink that. Ayahuasca. Wait, you did that, right? No, it's not that 8 years is old. It's been 8 years ago, so 8 years have passed, so now we're old. Oh, we drank a lot in Japan. Now I don't drink anymore. Kayo also doesn't drink anymore, I think. Kayo, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't drink anymore, like alcohol, but we used to have so much fun. And drunken fun, to be honest. You have connections with a tribe. Okay, I'm just gonna say I'm even more scared of psychedelics. I don't know, maybe I'll be a trip sitter, but I don't know if I want to be on a trip, you know, on such a spiritual trip. Well, Yodo's weapon kids ain't gonna be dead forever when they get turned into weapons, since devils reincarnate ain't much of a sacrifice compared to even Asa's clothes. Yeah. If Elda and Epi meet, that's good enough for me. Kayo, let's talk outside of the stream. And with Fabian too, and with the rest of our group. I need to continue streaming. This is, you know, we're making my chat feel like voyeurs to our conversation here. I need to continue reading this manga. But damn, so many unexpected friends coming to my stream. I started to drink in my last relationship after years. Oh, now it's stopping again, I guess. I love you too, Kayo, and be strong. Relationships aren't worth it. Okay, let's, I'm sorry. Continuing to read the chapter. So, I don't even know what I was talking about. I was talking about war, motherhood, children. I don't know. I guess I would. Yeah, sacrifice your own children for your own egotistical benefits. She's like the old farts in the previous chapter, or the chapter before that. Come to mother, tank and gun. I knew it. I love how she's still stretching out her arms, even though she doesn't have arms, but you can see that in her pose. Looks like a Full Metal Alchemist. Kayo, you do not read Chainsaw Man? Kayo, I swear to God, you need to read Chainsaw Man. Going to work, love you. I love you too. Have a nice day at work. And read Chainsaw Man. Bye. Bye-bye. Ah, Kayo, I did not expect that. Kayo, if you're still there, type something. If you're not, then don't type anything. If you're here, type something. I'm going to show you the shirt that I still have. But he probably knows that I still have the shirt. I mean, Fabian probably put him up to coming... Oh, there! I barely see anime anymore. Watching Dan. No? Okay, so you're still here. Look. That's the shirt. Oh no, you were talking about the Ketsu Taberu. That was, We're talking about the ketsu o taberu. Not shirt. Was it the shirt? No, it was a sweater. But this is our shirt. Remember that one? I still have it. Yeah. Our shirts. This is... I remember when we came back from Okinawa, and we all... Yeah, the Filthy Frank Ketsu o Taberu sweater. That was a sweater. But... Ketsu o Taberu. Yeah. Yeah, our shirt. But this shirt of ours, the... Anata o junyu shitai... Oh, not anata, kimi. Kimi o junyu shitai. And then hageshiku. But kimi o junyu shitai, that was our shirt. And when we all wore it together, we looked like we were in a fucking gang. But the gang had written in the front, I wanna breastfeed you. I wanna breastfeed you. And then on the backside, violently. I think at our reunion, we need to wear the shirts again. We need to. Fabian, yeah, look, Kayo is here. This is so cute. This is, I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy I streamed again today. Not saying I'm gonna stream more often. These are still gonna be rare as fuck. If we were on some neglect play here. Nice deal, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's all, with our shirts, walk around like a, like a biker gang without any bikes. And with I want to breastfeed you on our shirts. I'm suddenly missing my school friends so much. Yeah, I know that feeling. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm gonna continue reading now. Kayo, go read Chainsaw Man. Gulf of Mexico, look! We're at Mexico! Devil containment facility. Oh, what the fuck? Elda gotta go to meeting, sorry, love you. Have a nice day. I thank you for coming here and for saying hi. I'm so happy. Have a nice day at work. Love you too. Oh no. Tank. The tank devil is inside here and the gun devil is inside here. A student of mine is crazy about that anime and goes to class in cosplay. Oh my god. You mean which anime? You mean the manga? Chainsaw Man. And he goes to class in cosplay? Oh my god. What the fuck? I love that student. I mean, couldn't be me, but respect. But this is insane that they're keeping the gun and the tank devil in the middle of the ocean. Chainsaw Man is great. Read it. It's such a good, deep manga. It has so much social and political commentary. It's so self-aware and yet so deep too. Like, it's so human, it's so raw. We also have maids. What Kyle, where do you teach? Where do you teach? Anyway, we're in the Gulf of Mexico Devil Containment Facility. I'm a public teacher. We teach Japanese over here as a second language. Oh, yeah, I mean Brazil. Makes sense, yeah. There are a lot of Japanese Brazilians. If you, the viewers, don't know, it's cool that they have Japanese as a second language that they teach in public schools there. So there's just maid costumes in public schools where you teach. That is insane. High school. We have a lot of Japanese descendants. Yeah. That is insane that they're just coming in cosplay to school. Public school, I swear. And Brazil mentioned weird kids. Let them be. They're kids. Let them do whatever they want. As long as they're not harming themselves and others, you know. It's better, you know, your students come in maid costumes than bullying each other into suicide. I think that's better. Japanese volumes are so cheap, it's amazing. In Japan, in Brazil? Okay. Continuing to read. I'm Japanese, but I don't know about it. You don't know that there are a lot of Japanese who went there like in the 20th century or so to Brazil because they were like promised a prosperous future there. And then they also have like a lot of, you know, Japanese Brazilians in Brazil. And because Japan has this aging crisis, they're calling back, like they're giving Japanese citizenship to these Japanese Brazilians just easily so that they can come back and work those really dirty and hard jobs in Japan. You did not know about that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I met a lot of Japanese people here, even though I don't live in one of the big cities. Outside Japan, it's the country that has most Japanese people. Exactly. That's why Brazil and Japan have this agreement where even Brazilians who are not of Japanese descent, they can come to Japan easily and get work there easily and citizenship more easily and scholarships more easily than in other parts of the world. But the thing is that they get the jobs that no one wants, and they're still being treated as outsiders. But let me continue reading. Okay, so Tank and Gun are just gonna break out of this facility right now because their mother called. And they're gonna, what, fuse with her? She's going to sacrifice devils. She's not going to use a gun and shoot Chainsaw Man. She's gonna summon the devils. The concept of tanks, the concept of guns that are manifested fears, and she's going to turn them into her weapons. I mean, she's missing her 2 arms. It would be cool if they somehow like broke out of that facility, zoomed to Japan, and then she like made them into her arms, and now her arms are the most powerful weapons on Earth. She can just like snip and blow away an entire building. Focus, and I'm gonna go. Lots of love. Yes, lots of luck to you too, Kayo. Love you. Bye bye. Have a nice day. All right. She's just predicting shit. Wait, what? Oh, that's a spoiler. Don't spoil me. Yeah. Fuck. They broke out. Mount Elbrus, Soviet Union. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's like with the gun devil. So probably the gun devil and the tank devil were like chopped up and distributed among the world powers. Kind of like nukes, you know? Because the gun devil was not complete. It just had parts. When the gun devil from From where? In part 1. Appeared from where? But anyway, Gun Devil wreaks a lot of havoc in like milliseconds. Lots of death. Is she summoning now all of the parts of the Gun Devil and the Tank Devil? Damn! So none of these world powers have any power anymore. They don't have like an arms race here anymore because their Gun Devil parts and their Tank Devil parts are gone. They're gone now. Apparently, to fuse with their mother. Happy to finally join you on stream. See you in 2 months, I guess. Bye. Thank you. Have a nice day. Oh, shit. They just shot right through him. Oh, no. Actually, it became her arms. And she shot right through him. And that's a powerful shot. And it's what I predicted. Am I not... Did I not say that Fujimoto and we have the same brain? What can I say, right? These 2 months that I didn't stream, I was working hard on 7 chapters. You know? And that's good. Left tank gauntlet, right gun gauntlet. Oh, they're even stylish. Look at that lace. Oh, it looks like lace. I don't know what it is, but it's like stylish gloves. But that is fucking disgusting, and that's the mouth devil, right? Got spat out there. The mouth devil got spat out. At least now she has a mouth again. I need to pee. I'm sorry about that. I need to pee. I'm gonna prepare this chapter, but I'm sorry, I need to pee. I'm gonna be back in, let's say, a minute. Okay? If you wanna go pee, go. Be quick. Let's see who's quicker. We're back. All right. All right. Let's continue reading. Go back. Chapter 177. Hello? Go away. There we go. 177. Trigger finger. We know the trigger finger from Makima. It's the same pose. Mouth restored. But Chainsaw is heavily wounded. He needs to drink some blood quickly. When's Power gonna appear again? He promised he would find her and be friends with the Blood Devil again. Bang! She's even doing the same thing as Makima. She needs to bang that shit. Oof. Oof. Honestly, I expected a little more than just 2 arms that have some firepower. I expected her to have like the most powerful arms. That's not really doing much. He's still intact. He just demolished a building. And she's watching, all worried. For Denji? For Yoru? For herself? Tank Devil, Gun Devil, both were created out of war. They fought for me. as my kin, as symbols of my horrors. And I was like, that's so fucking lame. No, he isn't. Makima's bang couldn't even scratch a weakened Chainsaw Man. Yodo's bang blows massive holes in him. Yeah, true, but... You know, the Gun Devil, when it was by itself and not fused with the War Devil, was super fucking powerful. Now that it's contained by the War Devil, it feels like it's less powerful, less impactful. Because the Gun Devil, honestly, it was a menace. And now it's just the right arm with a little bit of a bang. And that's it. But she said that's gonna help her win against Chainsaw Man. So I'm expecting there to be more to it than just what I'm seeing right now. Killing the Black Chainsaw Man will help grant Denji's wish, right? Maybe ask Denji and not Yoru or Fami. That's what Famine said. I don't trust Famine. Are you really okay with this, Yoru? With turning your friends, the devils born from you, into weapons? Aww. She's talking to her as if she's human. They have really come to be like sisters. They've come to communicate with one another, like exchange thoughts and feelings. They've grown so much together inside of each other. Children are the parents' property, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Same. Same, Asa. What's with her eyes? They're just scribbled. The art style changed a lot. It's not bad, it's just different, less detailed. And he's still okay. Look at him. Chainsaw Man, remember me? I get self-conscious when Elda stares into the camera and talks to us. It's like she can see my soul. She can't. Let's try it like this. All right. Remember me? Did the pain remind you? Did it make you tremble? Did your stomach rumble with the desire to eat me? It seems I made you pretty mad, so fight me, Chainsaw Man. It would be so funny if he just ignored her. Because he can't really see the difference between Asa and Yoru. He just sees the form of Denji's girlfriend. And the form of Denji's girlfriend is spouting like nonsense and using powerful weapons and whatever. It would be funny if Pucha was like, yeah, I kind of know you, but you're kind of also Denji's girl. I'm not going to deal with you right now. I'm gonna go do something else. It'd be so funny if he just jumped off the building and disappeared. When she's like, come fight me. You fear me. We are rivals. And he's like, not that I know of. Bye. Are you fucking... I'm always right on the money. He's like, you're not my priority right now. I don't know you. I don't know you. I've never seen you. I don't care about you. Bye. I'm good, aren't I? Come watch some European chick on YouTube if you want accurate predictions of Chainsaw Man development. Ignore that half the time I'm just saying it would be funny if. And then that happened. This is so fucking funny. Pointing her gun finger, and he's gonna. She's like. And still that determined face, like. That's so fucking funny. This is I love the comedy in Chainsaw Man. Fujimoto is a comedic genius. Like, this is supposed to be serious and deep and tragic and gory and regretful and whatever, complex. But it's also funny. It's also silly. You know? Between all the massacres, there's also some comedy. There aren't many people around Darkfire anymore. Who the fuck is Darkfire? What is Darkfire? By process of elimination, she's the most important person to Denji. What's Darkfire? Show yourself! Chainsaw Man! Give blood. Blood drive. Give blood to save a life. Blood drive. Yeah! Between all the horror, we have some comedy. Bambaga, bangya, bambaga, bagya. This is so cute. Look at him, swinging that arm. He thinks he will attract more blood donors than that cute girl who stood there. It's so silly and cute. Look at him. How ridiculous can you be, Pochita? That is so cute. That is so adorable. Just this monster standing there with a give blood heart sign and screaming for blood because he lost his arms on the right side, and he knows in order to fight someone as powerful as the War Devil, or just continue to be on his killing spree because of the Nayuta trauma, he needs blood. And look, there is a sign. That sign is gonna help me draw people to me who will donate their blood of their own accord to me. I'm a devil, but I'm still a gentleman. I still care about consent. Give me your blood consensually. That is so cute. Texas, USA. Oh my god, why are we in Texas? Why are we in the USA? That's a nice house, though. Who's that? Ouch! What happened now? What's happening now? What the fuck is happening now? Why are we in Texas all of this? Hey. What the fuck? What? Did he make a pact with some devil? Did he also do something with an agent? I doubt it. Approximately 400,000 of the National Pistol Association of America's 3.5 million members lose their index fingers. It's the trigger finger, so it's people who are gun owners. 400,000 of them are losing their fingers now. Why? What is happening now? Did the National Pistol Association sacrifice their members' fingers, the 400,000 members' fingers, to summon the gun devil back? Not the USA devil. Okay, what is happening now? I love this parallel here. The Statue of Liberty, the symbol of freedom and democracy in America, next to the most destructive devil, the war devil, they're one. This statue, this facade of democracy, freedom, liberty, equality, is just hiding pure horror for the rest of the world. It's just hiding an amalgamation of weapons and intent to destroy. I love it. The Statue of Liberty, that's the face of America, basically. Like, that's what they imagine themselves to be, the USA. Yoru is the inside of it, basically. It's a war machine. Ooh, this is so cool. Oh my god, I love this page. This page is so cool. I love Fujimoto. This just proves to me that he is aware of, world politics. With the 10,000 children sacrificing for the ruling class. I think that's a parallel to the children of Gaza. And this right now is, a parallel to, the American war machine just being responsible for those deaths too. Just a parallel to our reality with the USA being the biggest terrorist state in the history of humanity. The most war-loving, destabilizing force in human history. I love that. Oh, the facade is breaking. It's gonna reveal, I don't know what, but it's gonna be a monster. I don't know what she's summoning now. Did she not summon all of the parts? Did she not summon all of the parts of the gun devil? Is the heart of the gun devil in America? That would be so ironic and so accurate. Like, the true essence of the gun devil is inside. Do you know the monument mythos? I was trying to watch all of Wendy Goon's videos on the monument mythos because it was such a wild, creative idea. But I don't know if I finished it. It was a lot. And there was also like seriousness and really grotesque and horrible things, but also like silliness. I think James Dean or something, someone was the president. It was, silliness in between like horrible things. And I love that. And I need to get back into the Monument Mythos. I don't think I ever finished it. I remembered it now because of the Statue of Liberty. But the Colossal Titan is inside. But only the Russian parts. Oh yeah, only the Mexican part and the Russian part were summoned. But we don't know what. Maybe like the Mexican part, like the Mexican thing, the tank devil, part of the tank devil was there. And in Russia, a part of the gun devil was there. And those parts were summoned. But I think now she's summoning like the real deal. And I can't wait to see the design, to be honest. I can't, but she could also be summoning something else, like an attack helicopter. No, but that wouldn't fit with the index fingers being sacrificed in the gun association. I think it's supposed to be a parallel to the, I think it's pretty obvious, the National Rifle Association in America. But the Tank Devil is from Mexico. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So let's see what she's gonna summon. I wanna see, because the Gun Devil design in part 1 was phenomenal. I feel like maybe it's just because they're primal fears. The primal fears have more like, not, I wouldn't say conventional monster features, but they're more human-like. Like they have feet and arms and claws and eyes and mouth, some structure that resembles like organic monsters, whereas the Gun Devil in part 1, it did not look organic at all. It had some organic parts in the middle, like with the faces of the victims. But I feel like in part 2, there's more monsters that are more of organic parts or an organic design. Anyway, I want to see a mechanical monster design again. I hope something like that is going to emerge from the Statue of Liberty. So, yeah. I am... wait. We still have one more chapter, right? Does anyone need a park? We have 2. We have 2 Oh my god! I just got the message from a good message from my aunt. Oh my god, so many good things happening today. My cousin passed her bar exam. Like she can officially be I need to, I'm sorry, I'm so easily distracted. I need to congratulate her just real quick. I'm sorry. I just saw my aunt's message and I need to tell her how happy I am that she passed her bar exam. That's amazing. Isn't that amazing? Oh my god, today's such a good day. Oh, I swear to god. Today is so blessed. Oh. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh my god. Ah, she's amazing. Ah, she's amazing. In the future, if YouTube or some entity wants to sue me because of what I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm just gonna go to my cousin and be like, let's sue them back. Let's drag them to court, right? You're gonna win for me, right? And she's gonna be like, yeah, cousin, we're gonna win this. All right. Where was it? No, I saw the picture. No, I saw the picture. But maybe that's not the gun devil or whatever is emerging from the Statue of Liberty. Chapter 178, Gun Goddess. It's a goddess, okay. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. But I love the horrified look. That's I've seen so many women do that. I love that. And I love how the Statue of Liberty is really just a facade for something monstrous inside. Ella, what was the site you read last time on? I missed those funny ads. That's the same. It's Manga Plus. It's Manga Plus. This is the site. It's the official manga reading site, app, whatever. With the simultaneous release. Yeah, you know, I don't know. It's simultaneously translated and it drops at the same time as in Japan. It's grotesque, don't get me wrong. It's horrifying. Simulpub, right. Simulpub. Simultaneously published in Japan and in other parts of the world. It's, as I said, it's a monster design. It's a good monster design. And it's an organic monster design. And I kind of missed the more mechanical monster designs from part 1. Bang. Oh no. Oh no, she's destroying civilian infrastructure. Fujimoto always creating nightmare fuel. In God we trust. And then bang. Yeah. It looks really human. Like eerily human. And it also has the muscle tissues. What's wrong with it? You can see the organs, the spine, everything. It's like it was a person, but it's fused with a gun. That is weird. But I do like the fact that it's just bones except for the arms. Yeah. Bang. And now across the ocean into Japan. Well, whose finger is that? Is it shooting fingers? Don't tell me it's shooting fingers. It's shooting fingers, the 400,000 index fingers. Those are the bullets. It's a weird thing. It's not the gun devil. She already summoned the gun devil or parts of it and made it part of her arm. of her own body, she's now utilizing something from the Statue of Liberty to make like a sacrifice within the American population and using them as their fingers as ammunition. It's going over like 3 corners to get to your goal. I think this is weird what's happening here. It's not like a devil summoning. It's more like, again, give and take. And she did summon that thing to do something for her. But in order for that thing to awaken and do that for her, it had to sacrifice the fingers of the population it's staying at, of the country it's staying at, and use those in order to do what it was asked for. This does not seem like a parent-child thing, because if that thing, that monster, is Yoru's child, it would just... Oh, I don't know. It's weird. Maybe the sniper devil. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It seems very contractual here, right? Not like it's a mother-child thing. I don't know, I could be wrong. So much destruction just to target one chainsaw. And she's surprised too? What is she horrified about now? What does she see? Oh no, they switched places. They switched places. That's Asa now. Oh my god, Asa is horrified. How? How could I forget? Yoru's a devil. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh my god. Yeah. She is horrible. Look, she's blushing and laughing. She's drunk on her own power. And you just witnessed something horrible. Oh, is that Pochta? Not much is left of her. No, baby! Someone please feed this thing blood? Please? It does not look good. If Pochta dies, we're gonna be in hell. And what about Denji? What about Denji? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'll save you, Chainsaw Man. Why? How come this thing bleeds? What? What is happening right now? What is happening right now? The contract. Do you really think the 10,000 children were massacred and that's why the aging devil is here? Then it could... Oh. Oh no. I'm dizzy. That's not good. Is this thing going to make Chainsaw consume it now? Because the contract with the 10,000 children before Mirrors was fulfilled? Eat my legs, then my arms. My lower half, my upper half, my organs. Save my head for last. What the fuck? 10,000 children. Pochta is consuming the blood of 10,000 children right now. He's gonna consume 10,000 children in order to resurrect to his full potential. Do you know how much Denji cares about children? Especially children like him who were abandoned, abused. Remember the muscle devil child in the beginning of part 1? He was willing to sacrifice getting laid or being in a girl's arms, Makima's arms, in order to take care of a child who's like him, who has more in common with him than anyone else so far, who is friends with the devil, whereas devil are feared and hated, just like him and Pochta. He was willing to run away with this muscle girl. He loves children. He sees himself in children. He sees the future in children. That's why he put so much effort into Nayuta's education, her college fund. He cares about children. And right now, in order for him to keep living, he is basically fed 10,000 children against his will. Oh, that is so cruel. Save my head for last. My contract dictates that children will die with each bite you take of me. Isn't it romantic? You understand, don't you, Chainsaw Man? If he understands, he's hopefully gonna bitch slap you. He's hopefully gonna spit out that blood so no child is being harmed. Now eat up. Oh my god. And the children are laughing because they don't know what they're being forced to do. These armed men behind them. This is so fucking tragic. Yeah, Denji gave money for a children's association in the days out. Yeah, I think there were orphan children who were orphaned by devil attacks, right? If I remember correctly, but I don't remember well. He cares so much about children. I hope he heard, if I swallow parts of this devil's body, children are being harmed, and I don't want that. I'm gonna stop that. I'm not gonna consume that thing. Okay. A buffet. This is the last chapter, I think. Vamvaga. Is he saying hamburger? That's the chapter title of chapter 179, Vamvaga. Look at the heels. He's crawling towards that thing, but refusing to drink more of it or eat more of it. I hope. Denji, don't bite into its legs and eat it. Please don't. Sure. It's looking all baffled, probably because Denji didn't do what this thing expected Denji to do. Yeah. Yep. Vaga. Pochta, Denji, Chainsaw. They really don't want to harm humans. That's my boy. My boy would never harm children. I love how he's ignoring war. I love how he's ignoring aging. He just wants blood given to him consensually. Not having, you know, thousands of children on his conscience. Is your head completely empty? Everyone says that about my boy. Everyone. And you're all pieces of shit who say that. He is a good boy. He's a smart boy. And he has a big heart. You're all nothing compared to him. You're nothing. You're the dirt under his shoes. She's all offended. That devil's trying to steal my glory. Asa all horrified. And worried about Denji. She's so worried about Denji. Yeah, this is love. Chainsaw Man's on his last legs. Technically there are no legs involved anymore. But yeah, I guess. I mean, he's crawling on his abdomen. Isn't that enough to say you bet him? Let's stop, okay? Silence! Let me concentrate! No, he still isn't mine. Oh my god. But at this rate, I'm going to claim Chainsaw Man as my weapon. If Chainsaw Man becomes my weapon, Denji can return to being an ordinary human. Both our wishes will be granted, like Famine said. She's all shocked. Same, Asa, same. Do you really believe it'll work out like that? So Asa never believed. Asa never believed Famine. I do. You don't look like you do believe that, Yoru. You don't look it. Ah! Idiot! Give back my body! Asa managed to switch bodies. She's become so powerful too. They have fed off each other. Yoru has become more human. Asa has become more powerful, I guess, against a very powerful devil. Idiot, give me back my body! Stop fearing me! No! Asa! Fine, I'll back off for now. Yoru is less powerful than Asa! Look at that! They need to compromise. That is... I'm so proud of how far we've come. Asa, you made me proud. You're my baby. You're afraid of me, Asa? That hurts. And now she's giving back the body? What the fuck is happening? She's worried about Yoru's feelings being hurt? That's such a human interaction right now. Gaslight gatekeep girl boss devil, exactly. He... Ah! Bang! Oh my god. Asa, you really got gaslit into changing bodies with Yoru. That is so insane. I love that. Another finger from America flying into Japan. Sigh. Now what? War Devil. Oopsie. War Devil. I see. This attack was aimed at me. I can't believe she thinks she can kill me with this. And now the finger is aging, being turned into ash. Yeah. Neither Chainsaw Man nor War Devil are mature enough to talk to me. Time to have them grow up. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Well, at least now Yoru and Chainsaw can team up against the Aging Devil. Because that one is evil, it demands children, and Asa and Denji care about children and are good people. Yoru can try to distract the Aging Devil while something feeds Denji blood. I guess I'm gonna find out in 2 months. Next Tuesday is the next chapter. Good for you all. Well, those were good chapters, to be honest. Those were fantastic chapters. It's that was neck-breaking, to be honest. A lot happened. A lot of commentary, a lot of parallels to reality, a lot of really gruesome stuff. I'm still confused about that Statue of Liberty thing and it shooting fingers that were sacrificed to it. I think that Yoru just consumed part of the gun and tank devil. Maybe Denji aged because aging was touching Pochita. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think the aging devil just crouched over Pochita and then Yoru shot a finger at the aging devil. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little tired. Do we have more to talk about? Is there something that I missed? Fujimoto, who needs time skips? Just gonna age them up with the devil. I came back. Hi, Fabian. I'm done. Maybe didn't you age pick? Oh yeah, I read that before. Oh, sorry. What are you sorry about? You had work. Anyway, I think all the best for Look Back. Oh yeah. I'm watching Look Back tomorrow. I am ready to cry again. I reread the manga a few months ago again. And I cried again. I'm so tired. I drank this much green tea and matcha. Look, it's a lot. And I'm still tired. But yeah, I'm excited for the movie because from what I've seen, the animation looked great. Curious about the music, the sounds, and everything, coming to life with the motion. Post a vlog or talk about how you liked it tomorrow. Mini live, maybe. I can't do that. Because after going to the theater, I need to come back home and I need to pack my things because then I'm going to my hometown. So I can't do that. Maybe I could do like a mini stream from my phone, if that's even possible, while I'm in my hometown. But without any streaming equipment whatsoever. YouTube allows streams from the phone. I don't know what it's gonna look like then, because I know for my laptop I need OBS, like I need a streaming software in order to stream. I don't know how it's gonna work out with streaming on my phone, from my phone, or just record with the color mic and post. I'll edit. Oh yeah, I need to find the mic. Oh, I don't know if it's necessary though, because you all know my opinion about Look Back from the reading stream. The anime, the movie is just an hour long. It's just an adaptation, so nothing else is gonna be different. Maybe I'm gonna make a Twitter post and say like, yeah, I liked it. Every time I watch something, not every time, but sometimes when I watch something, I post on Twitter the thing that I watched and my impression. So yeah. And that's basically it. That's my review of that thing, just one Twitter post. Chat who doesn't want this video, tell me. 10-minute choppy YouTube stream where it breaks up and the real ones stick around. I just joined. What are you doing? I am saying goodbye to my viewers right now. So yeah, anyway, I think this was great. Those were amazing chapters. I have no idea how it's going to continue, what's going to come next. I hope the blood devil is going to appear soon. I want not exactly power. I know power is that, like the personality of power as the blood fiend is gone. But I still think like the capacity to love Denji could still be alive with the blood devil. So this familiarity could be exploited to make another connection, a new one with the blood devil based on the old connection. Because I think it's high time. And, you know, Pochita needs blood, and then there's the blood devil. That's what I'm hoping. But I have no idea what Fujimoto has in store for us. You can never predict what's gonna come next. I mean, obviously I can, to some extent. But it's, you know, the silly stuff. That's basically obvious. But you can't really predict the direction the story is gonna take. So yeah, I have no idea. Blood Devil, Kishibe, and Rize, hopefully. Oh, okay. We're not gonna go that far. We're gonna stay realistic, okay? Like reincarnation thing. Muscle mommy? What? Alright, I think this is it for today. Thank you for joining me again. Epi, please don't forget to cut out that beginning. Please, I beg you, I'm begging you on my hands and knees to cut that part out. Again, fuck Israel. All power to the oppressed people out there. All power to the resistance, to oppressive regimes, colonial and genocidal regimes. Death to imperialism. I don't know what else to say. None of us are free until all of us are free. There you go. Because this can stay, but the beginning of the stream, please, we need to cut that out. I wish you all a nice day, evening, or night, wherever you are. Thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. And yeah, bye bye.